what's up guys, it's Claudio and we're back at Floyd Bennett Field. Man, it feels good to be back. This is where I was born. I was born as a racer right here at this field. I got dropped on my first race on like the second turn, and I got dropped 16 times before I could even finish with the group. So this is a real throwback for me, and I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous here. Over 80 something people in this field. It's a 3-4, 10 laps, and it's 2.2 miles each lap. So let's get right into it, man. Like I said, I was nervous. I was really nervous. This is like a real chaotic feeling race because you don't know who's there. I knew like maybe 5 people, and it's all about, first of all, it's extremely windy, and you need to follow the wind direction. Check out the wind arrows. I'm going to talk all about that. So you need to be conscious of the wind, and you need to be conscious of the wheels that you're following. There's all kinds of riders here. It's a 3-4, but still there's like people that don't normally race, and there's people from like places that you never run into them, so you don't know who you're following. And you're gonna see a lot of this kind of like chaotic behavior where it's like, who am I following? Who should I follow? Am I on a wheel? Am I not on a wheel? You know, what do I do? So I stuck to the wind direction and trying to follow wheels that I knew were good racers, good strong racers. Let's see what happens. Right here is where I need to be on the inside. So I memorized that. Look at the crosswind. It's coming from left to right now, and you gotta hug that inside. If you're on that inside, you're sheltered. Good. You're saving a lot of watts, maybe 50 watts or something, or you're barely coasting. And then on the other way, on the other side, you're on the outside to avoid the wind. And you can tell that some people really knew this strategy and they were fighting. A lot of like fighting for that inside, right, especially right here. You're gonna see that. Then we're moving on to, this is the speedy section. You can see we're already 31 miles an hour, and because we got that tailwind. So you gotta stay on top of it here. Maybe attacks are coming here. Miles per hour, 26.3 miles an hour average. Average power 184, normalized power 217. The whole thing was 22.5 miles, and my threshold is 261. That's what I'm racing with. It's more than fine for this kind of race. You're sitting in. You're gonna see how easy it is for me to send. Look here. I'm going to the left, right? I remember I'm getting hit from right to left. So I seek shelter, and I gotta hug that outside, right on the cones. You can see some people really want that, and I'm there like a smart racer. So as long as you were hip to the wind, you're good. You're gonna survive this race. Not at any point was I fearing that I was gonna get dropped. I was fine. There were a couple times where I went into the red because of some things that I did. You're gonna see what happens, but you can sit in at 100 watts because the group is so big. Like the draft is so real that no matter, even if you're not really following an actual wheel, if you're in it, in the midfield, in the mid pack, you're sheltered. Okay, here we are, 3 laps in. I know this guy, Aviv. He's in the green. I know he's very experienced and he's strong. So I'm gonna follow him. I found a wheel, and I'm gonna try to ride his wheel as much as possible because I know he's gonna stay out of trouble and he might take me somewhere. So that's what I did. I was very actively seeking wheels, and sometimes I found myself in a wheel that wasn't a great wheel. I wanted to get out of there, and it was like this big washing machine effect. There's so many people that you got lost, and sometimes it was hard to hold a wheel. Some squirrely stuff was happening as expected. Now lap 6. Here's my friend Aviv. He goes for something. And this is the move that I chose to follow. I was at the front, and there you see my watts. I'm really going for it. I'm thinking, maybe there's a break opportunity. Something's happening, but man, I really can't be in a breakaway in this field, in this kind of racing condition. That was 30 seconds for 455 for 30 seconds. And that cooked me. That put me in the red real fast. Not really that big of a red line, but I had to fall back, and you can't see my rear view because I don't have the camera, but I had 80 people on my tail. So we shut it down right away, and you're gonna see the field come up. I mean, there's no way. There's so many strong riders in this field. It's really hard to get in a break. So we shut it down right away, and then I have to go back into the field, and that cooked me a little bit. I did burn a solid match there, but whatever. You know, we come back into the group. I don't remember there being any kind of a breakaway for more than, you know, a few seconds. Everything got brought back. And again, I'm trying to stay in the inside. I'm trying to remember that. The inside is the way to go. Okay, right now we're getting hit left to right. So you can see there's some attacks. Even now, right after that one move, people are attacking here, but look at the watts that we have to do in the mid-pack. Nothing. It just all kind of flows, and you can sit in the whole race, and it's chill. Okay, so at this point, we got caught by the P123s. That's the P123, the people that are coming, and everybody's yelling, but I don't know this. I didn't know this, so I thought there were people in the back that are attacking, and he's yelling at us. They're all yelling at us, and I think that's our field, so I go with it. And they're all kind of pissed off, and my field is kind of neutralized back there, and I really don't know what's happening here. Eventually, they tell me, and I said, oh, okay, so I fall back, and then I don't know who's who. So I keep asking everybody, yo, what field are you in? What is this? Is this my field? Is this like, are we able to move forward? So it was confusing. The P123 was also all split up. So it wasn't just like one group. It was like a bunch of little groups sometimes. I really didn't know. And now these guys, I think they're my group, the 3-4, or not yet. I'm asking them. They're not saying anything. Now this is like the front of my group, the 3-4. That's so confusing. It was weird. I didn't realize that we can get caught. Because the P123, they started 2 minutes before us, and then we went. So anyways, there's so much yelling, there's so much happening here, it's so chaos. Okay, last lap. We're in the last lap. I'm gonna show you the entire lap so you see what happens here. At this point, I'm feeling good. I'm okay, I only burned one match. I'm not in danger of getting dropped, but I know the last lap is gonna be complete chaos. Everybody's trying to move up. I'm right here on the outside because the wind is coming from my right to the left, so I'm doing a good job there. My heart rate is 140. I'm chilling in the draft, and we're gonna see some action here. Let's see what happens. Who's gonna attack? We got some attacks. It's speeding up, and so we're burning some energy here. And I just want to hold my friend's wheel here, Aviv, the green, because I know he's gonna take it to he wants to be in the front. He wants to be relevant. So I really want to hold his wheel. He's in my sights. I'm not really holding, but I want to get up there. There I am. Let's go, Claudio. The whole race was 50 minutes, so it's kind of a standard. But like I said, it was mostly zone 2, except for this final lap. And here I go. I really should be more aggressive here holding a wheel. I should really, that was my mistake here. I need to really force it. I was too passive sometimes, like a little baby, like, bro, just elbows out. You know what I mean? Look at this. I'm getting bullied out of bounds. And I can't attack out of bounds. You gotta come back in, right? You can't progress forward. You gotta sift back in. So I was pushed out of bounds. That was lame, and I lost my wheel. That was annoying. So now I'm like, I don't know what's happening here, and I'm on the outside, which I should be fighting now to make my way over to the inside. And now this guy, everybody's yelling here and complaining, and I need to be on the inside here, because I'm about to get hit with the wind, and that's not good. Already my friend Aviv, he went solo. He went for an attack. He's already off the front, so things are speeding up, And now I'm on the outside here, which is the worst thing that you could do. The absolute worst thing. Because I'm doing 50 watts more than everybody else. I'm getting hit, and who am I even following? I'm not even, what am I doing here? Okay, I'm getting pressure from the right. I'm moving backwards, and I'm getting hit by wind. This is the worst thing ever. I'm trying to slot back in, but it's chaos over there, and they're all hungry. This whole effort right here was, 60 seconds for 340 watts. It's so unnecessary. The people in there, in the field, in the draft, they're easily doing under 200 watts right now. And I just cooked my legs right there. 340 watts for 60 seconds. That's going to hurt me. It's not going to destroy me, but I'm already hurt. And now things are going fast. And, we have half a lap to go, less than that. And this is the speedy section. It's going to get to 30 miles an hour. I can't pass anybody at that speed. I have like 50 people in front of me. This is bad. At this point, I'm already thinking I'm way out of position. If you're in the section and this far back, forget it. But look at this guy. He's going somewhere. Maybe he'll take me. No. He was going too fast, and he also shuts it down. This is real crazy. This is a real crazy time to be in the field. It's like it's going to turn into chaos real fast. But again, if you're not at the front in the top 10 right now, you can almost forget about it, because the amount of energy that you have to waste to get to the front and then to sprint, it's nuts. And then from here, from this turn to the finish line, it's actually like 400 meters, a little bit more than 400 meters. And it's not 200. It's not like I can sprint for 400 meters. Some people really try to sprint this whole thing. But, obviously, forget it. I'm out of position. I'm way out of position. Guys, this was great. I don't know what place I got. Whatever, 50th. But, man, I had a good time. Floyd is back. I'm so excited. This is like every Tuesday in the summer. I'm so happy that it's back. It was so great to see a lot of you guys there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.